by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Shyvana. For the runes here, PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, Coop, Magical Footwear, and Approach Velocity. You're gonna have to trust me with their approach velocity. This gives us more movement speed when the enemy's slowed. Shyvana does not have a slow, but we have our smite, and eventually the red smite will slow them as we hit them with the E, so we'll be able to utilize that to stay on top of the enemy. You might be thinking, why didn't you go Fleet of Footwork? Well, we're going PTA, so we have a little bit more damage here in the early game. And then we're going to be building Bork. So we have more of the 1v1 potential. We're against Sejuani and a bunch of carries, so I'm going to try to punch them to death this time. A lot of the comments say, I don't like the Spear of Sojin build. Fine. But I don't like the Ravenous Hydra build, so we'll do a little something in between. That's one thing about Shyvana. Her builds have always been pretty versatile, as a lot of the champion is just packed into getting more farm than the enemy and getting more levels. For the kit, the E deals max health damage. Well, it deals magic damage and then it marks the enemy. When you auto attack the marked enemy, then you deal the max health damage. So with each auto attack, we'll be dealing a lot to the Sejuani, but then also to the squishy targets. The W deals damage around us, gives us on-hit damage as well. And the Q is going to reset our auto attack and give us more attack speed on the next two autos. So our clear speed is pretty fast. I'm going to skip the red buff and then do the Krugs here first. This will make the Raptors and Krugs respawn at the same time. And then I get to choose where I go after the clear. You always want to save the E for the big part of the camp. You can use the W for the AoE on those small Krugs. Anytime you skip the red, then it's going to slow down the clear a little bit, but that's fine. Shyvana does not have ganks, we have skirmishes, so into the river, boys. My pot lane is kind of chunked. Don't, come on, you're walking up to the turret on vision, come on. Got me walking the stupid way here. Any allies? You're already done with it. Well, this is lame. A Z engage onto Sejuani. E. Alto. Q. Alto. Alto. Flash. Auto. Auto. Q. See that damage, man? That's what I'm talking about. Well, Sejuani chooses to commit onto Z, and then suppose I have a winning play. Suppose I get a Scuttle Crab. Yippee! And Caitlyn kills them bot. This is best case scenario, Bob. I could try for a little shit gank up here. Run down the Aurora. Shyvana's gank sucks unless the enemy is too far up the lane. We go this way, cutting off the Aurora's path. Shmoving, W, E, Alto, Q, Alto, Alto, one more. Close. Sortie. Welp, I'm outie Bob Schmouty. Let's reset. We'll build the pickaxe and then whatever else we can get. And play for that dragon that's coming up. Do pickaxe longsword and a control ward for the dragon. We're going to clear our camps towards that, and then we'll see what we can do. I could have helped the Mbessa shove, but I got places to be. You should probably just reset. That's Sejuani's time spent, though. We're maxing the E first. That will give us more of the max health damage. Now that we have more AD, that bonus attack speed. From the Q, it goes a lot harder. Yeah, in the early game, all we do is clear Shyvana and then show up to receive plays, so even if you build all AD, it's fine. It's not like you're getting hit. Okay, now I'm level 5. The two camps don't give me level 6, the Raptors and the Krug, so we're going to skip them and go right to the Dragon. This forces Sejuani's tempo. If she stays farming her camps, then I get the Dragon for free. And if she shows up to contest me, well, I have pretty good items, so we would have a good chance to Alto Q. Use our first smite here. Sejuani just messing around mid lane, wasting her time. Back to the Raptors. These are so... This is easy, Dragon. Shyvana's passive, we deal more damage to the Dragon. And then we get more bonus stats from it, too. I'm going to try to take her Gromp. We saw her on the Raptors, so I have more than enough free time for this. Alto Q. And then it's just back to my camps. We don't got to stick around. Yep, Shyvana's all about the tempo and, of course, all about playing for the farm. And it all just gets faster and faster. Let's see, we got an ocean dragon. That will help on my laner some. Especially where I won't be there for them. Yeah, I think it goes without saying, but we might as well say it. As Shyvana, it is not your job to help your laners, to defend, to play for them. Hey, buzz off, buddy. E, Alto, Q, ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, if I had flash, you'd be toast. Get back here, bastard. Alto, E. It's a good amount of damage. We roughed them up. I'm just going to reset to the top side. Our ulti cooldown is just based on how fast we can build the Fury up again, so... Right there, I use it to clank against the Senna's WCC. When you ulti, you become unstoppable. You deal damage, then you get more HP, as well as the bonus stats just by turning into the dragon. And then all of our basic abilities are empowered. They just do more of what they already do. Gonna clear towards the Void Grubs. Is that, are you awake? Q. Use the Scryer here to at least check the Void Grubs. Any noobs? Nope. We'll take one of these, see if their teammates show up. They have prio top and mid, but with our tempo advantage, we can try to challenge. At least taking a couple Void Grubs. I would be outnumbered if the enemy comes. Run. Hail. Hail, are your eyes open? Ulti. Smite. E. Auto. Q. She's dead. I bet she had ulti too. They don't expect that damage, man. So with the Q, it applies on hit effects twice. So it's like you get an insta-double auto. So you proc that PTA like that. It's crazy. It really surprises people. Boom. Alrighty. See if we can't clean these up. When you have the dragon form, when you're auto-attacking, you maintain the form longer too. So it's really cool when you can do a play and then come to the objective. Job is done. We got both dragon and the Void Grubs. Very nice. Ruh-roh. Oh god. Man, if I could just hit something else, I could try to build up this form. Come here, Aurora. I want to shake your hand. Damn it. Damn it, she walked away. Oh. Job's done. Let's reset. Play the Rune King Sweeper to the bot side. We farmed quite a bit to always get to our first item spike. In this case, it's Blade of the Rune King, giving us AD attack speed lifesteal. We deal 9% of the enemy's current HP on hit. Combo that with the max health damage we deal with the E. And we're going to burst them very, very, very quickly. When you auto-attack them 3 times, you also get a slow, so then we can use the approach velocity to actually stay on the enemy. That's going to be easy to get because the Q applies 2 of the hits. Sweeper. Alrighty, no time to waste here. Ulti, smite. E. Ow. Good lord. Well, if I don't get right on top of him with the ulti, that's about what I deserve. No play for me, damn. They're so fast to run away. I gotta reset, man. I got Kale ulti, hope that helps, Zed. Ninja Tabby for sure. Still gonna reset to that dragon. They had Senna and the Aurora topside. We got Kale ulti, so we made some progress. And all the camps are down, so it's time for a play. If you jack off and do nothing here, Shyvana, you lose. You lose. As a Juggernaut champion, you have a lot of tankiness built in, so it's up to you to contest things at the right time. Also combo that with the clear speed, giving you the tempo to do so. Start this bad boy up. Alto Q. We also build up the dragon form again by doing the dragon. You don't build it up by not hitting something. Nice. You know, that bot turret's pretty low. Free Void Grubs, Caitlyn has been putting them to work. Hello, it's me, Shyvana. Okay. Ulti. E. If only I could reach him. The E deals magic damage, but it has an AD ratio, so even though... Oh, kill this guy. Alto. Alto. Yeah, you better flash. Whoa! Another E. Oh, Lord. Guys, we've gone too deep, let's be honest. Unless. I can't believe this is working out. Oh, that way. Yeah, you just die. Senna dodged my E, but she dies, so well played. Well played. Back to the camps. Don't recall after plays like that, just stay on the map and farm everything, and then our ulti will be up and we can do another play on the same turn. Yep, the biggest mistake Shyvana players make is after they're done farming, they do nothing. You don't want to overforce things, but you do want to show up, and then when the time is right, go in. Yeah, that Caitlyn's super fed. When you get Void Grubs for Caitlyn, hot dog. And the player's good, hot dog. Clear speed's pretty good with the bork. The Mist Edge passive, the current HP, applies to the camps as well. Ulti is up. Aurora, your ass is grass. Swing and a miss. W, ulti. E, smite, Q, alto. Over the wall she goes. Alto. W, E. Nice. Noob down. Let's keep pushing. Oh. Any jungle camps? No Krugs, whatever. Since Sejuani dies, I'll be taking that Rift Herald. No time to waste. This is smooth sailing. E. Alto. Alto. Grob's done. It's a Ninja Tabby, and then from here, I think Spear of Sojin. Get the pickaxe and get Ruby Crystal. Alrighty. Kale, what are you thinking, man? You got no HP. My Sona's gonna try to come solo kill you. Huh. Alrighty, before the dragon spawns here, let's clear as many camps as we can. This will be third dragon for us. We have such a lead that we don't have to do anything like super active yet. We're still in the mid game. Once the late game commences, then we can get crazy. Then we can go ham, but we're still powering up. Want to get to that 2-item spike and get all the XP that we can without risking it, as we're still in the mid game. Team's pushing bot lane. I better get there. We can skip Gromp, it's fine.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, by pushing you can be attacked, but here we come. Okay. Ulti. Oh god, E. Auto, he's just dead. He's just dead to that. Auto. Q. He's just dead too. We deal so much damage. I'm dropping the Rift Herald, and I'm gonna hit their base turret here. Yep, whenever you show up late to the party here at Shyvana, it's usually a good thing. That means you're gonna clean up the kills. Push, push, push. Auto, Q. Job's done. Alrighty. Yep. Nice, some wolves. We deal so much damage. Basically, all I did to the Senna was just auto Q and kablow, they're dead. Yeah, you don't need anything like lethal tempo either. The damage is still like very much burst. As you jump in, you do an auto Q, then you're going to be mitigated. There's never a scenario where you get to just keep autoing. I'm just going to pester the Sejuani. No reason to go back to my camps. We want to be up the map, pushing with our team since they're winning. Ulti. Nice. E. Sortie. Can at least shoot the fireball at him. Alrighty, let's play for Atacon. That bad boy's in 120, so be there, be square. But yeah, another big mistake Shyvana players make is when their team is pushing, then they're not up the map with them. I did my play. I used my ulti. My team's still pushing. Fuck it. So am I. Auto Q. Hit him. Hit him. I'm helping. See, if I'm on Gromp, Sejuani can go in there. Maybe Sejuani killed him. Oh no, game hard. Since I'm up the map, I'm playing with the Caitlyn. Oh lord. E. Uh-huh. Ulti's coming up. Leave her alone, asshole. If I had any AP items, I probably could just ulti there and kill someone. We're maxing that W second for more movement speed. Pretty crucial to stay on top of the targets, and you also get the on-hit damage with it, don't forget. You have a little bit of time to hit the turret. Alto, Q. Alto, 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 Q. Yeah, if you're fast with it and you're not a coward, you can actually take this stuff pretty quickly. The enemy had to go back to base, heal, and then have the wherewithal to actually defend this. Well, they were too slow to the Atacon. Now, let's reset, let's reset. If we stay on the map, we have so much gold. And she's overstaying, so am I, you know. And she's recalling, so am I. The Spear of Sojin. Get a Ruby Crystal. Oh, we have the Feats of Strength. Give me the upgraded boots and right to the Atacon. No time to waste. Now that we're entering the late game around 20 minutes, these team fights start and they don't stop. There's like never any downtime, so it's important that you're farmed. You have your 2 items, and you're around level 13 at this time. And if you're not, just know that you're not going to have as much time to farm, and the game's not very fun as Shyvana. Spear of Sojin gives us more tankiness, reduced damage, or reduced cooldown on our basic abilities, so then we can really spam them out. Have more Qs, more Es. I'm going to use the dragon form here. That will allow me to clear this a little bit faster. And then we maintain it the entire time since we keep hitting. Nice. Girls, I don't want to push. Girls, I want to farm my own jungle, but I know what must be done. Up the map I go. Still in dragon form. We got 2 people top, and then Caitlyn's bot lane, so... Whoop. E. Smite. Auto. If I can get that Q, I, like, almost kill her. Get back here. E. You're so dead. Auto. Q. Ah! No, Your Honor, I Q'd. She was dead. Oh, I A-clicked and went to a minion, and I didn't get the Q. They trade 2 for 2 top, and Aurora doesn't have ulti, so we have a very good chance just to push here. It's on a baby. Let me get a W. That's the Q. Okay, good job on that W. I'm gonna run into this guy now. Ulti. E. Q. Alto. 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 Get back here, bastard. Fireball. Nuke down. 400 damage on that. Alrighty, let's shoot some more fireballs. E. Okay. Now I could back off, or we could just keep pushing and then potentially win the game. What do you want to do? Do you want to farm wolves or win the game? Let me know, Bob. Q. Boy, he's going in. Push, push, push. I'm tanking. I'm dying. Fellas, stop tanking. Okay, we're good. Oh, push, push. Ouchie, mama. Ulti. Come on, Betsy. Q. I pressed Q twice, actually, and it didn't go off. Freaking lag. Huh. Where do we go from here? They have a lot of AP. There's so many items we can build. That's the hard part with Shyvana. I'm looking for an HP item that, like, actually matters. Hull Breaker's good. Black Cleaver sounds pretty good. Black Cleaver, I would set up my Zed, my Mbessa, and my Kaelin if the game progresses. That's good enough. They take the dragon. It is what it is. As we respawn, we might as well just keep pushing. So let's get dragon form and then group up and push. Their nexus is exposed. We don't need the Baron. And we're way stronger than the enemy. Way stronger. Oh, my Caitlyn's dead. E. Smite. Moving. E. Oh, can anyone move normally? Ulti. Auto. Q. Auto. E. Alto. Alto. Q. Alto. Come on. Fight me like a man. Taking what I can when I can, but I'm not seeing a way to progress this without the boys really doing something here. Let's leave. We don't have Caitlyn. Damn, there's no camps up either. If we keep sieging, it's kind of bad, so I think our best play is just start the Baron. Let's just join the team. This fight's gonna take a long time. Oh, almost. Ow. Holy... What? I'm fucking one-shot, Bob. Oh my god. The Kale shreds my MR, too. Deals so much damage, and all the Aurora damage comes down on me. All because I chase in. Man.
Ace.
Fellas, let's do the Baron. What are we thinking? Pickaxe. 2 control wards. Hopefully they don't get it, but we'll see. Nice. With Kale being here, that's a pretty good sign.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Damn it, they got the Baron. Man. If we kill most of them here, though.
Has been slain.
Come on, Betsy. Man, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. We need to farm quick. Dragon Soul's coming up, and we should just play for that. If we siege into them where they have Baron, well, we're asking for it. We have the keys to victory, and then a little mishap on the top side. Dude, I clear so fast. In a pretty good flank position. Okay. Ulti. E. Q. Nice. Kill is one shot. Use the shit on me. Myth me. E. They're slowed at least. Okay, fellas, here's Aurora. Don't get one shot. Yep. Okay, we'll see what we can do. We can always go back to Dragon after this. Right now, we do have a pretty good push. Watch as much shit as I can. Okay. Oh, Lord. Ouch. Let's play on Caitlyn here. Oh, Lord. Run. Well, as they're chasing here, we might be able to turn. I can actually one-shot this Sejuani, as weird as that sounds. Ulti! E. Okay, well I missed. Auto Q. Hit him. Hit him. Caitlyn's dead. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Well, we tried. Damn. This Kale is ruining the game. We got one turret. We're making progress, but bro. Everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. Black Cleaver, we have more AD. HP ability haste, and then we shred the enemy's armor, and it gives us some movement speed. All very good stuff as we're playing AD Shyvana here. As we get more levels, we get points in the Q too, which is more damage and then lower cooldown on it, more of the attack speed. Well, it's really going to carry the... Zed, what's the deal? Get in there. E-flash, auto Q, hit him, hit him. Come on, Betsy. I can't reach him. Sortie, sortie, sortie. That's the game. Ay, Dios mío. Welp, GG. It started off with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It's all because we didn't do that proper push. And then we died the one time. Now, it was the solo lane splitting up, too. And then not just grouping up and pushing with the lead. But it is what it is. GG. It's going to put us at Diamond 3. 91 LP. Final damage dealt, 25,000. Damage taken, 43,000. PTA dealing, 1,300. Coop dealing, 500. Yep. In the game. On the push. Or lose. It's kind of how it went there. Mistakes were made, but... Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Buy the Ultimate Jungle Guide now. She's a work in progress, But for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.